And that's why she's iron pills or something.
You iron deficient?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep.
We go.
No.
No.
Welcome back. You're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRBmedia.
The voice of the community.
How you?
I'm sorry, I was ready. I was ready.
Real ready.
Exactly. You just
hold it in.
Yeah, I see.
Because we're the voice of the community.
You say it, sister.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Calm down. It's okay.
He said that children I found near rot to death. I'm sorry, what?
You know what? I cannot. The color purple. I cannot. I know there's a God.
Yes. I seen you, Miss Seeley. I know that there's a God. I'm sorry. I was home now. Hand me some of them mashed potatoes and biscuits. Sorry, I'm back.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. You tell the other people in your head to hush now.
Hey, have y'all seen that movie that's out?
Which one of them?
Yeah.
Glass.
No.
Yes.
You seen it? Is it good?
Oh, you ain't seen it yet?
I ain't see it.
No, I gotta go see it.
Listen. So I'm a comic head slightly. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Listen.
It's good?
Yes.
I heard it started off real slow.
It does, but if you've ever seen any of the other movies, which are
Unbreakable,
and
Split.
Split.
I'm a movie head.
See?
Yep.
Unbreakable was good, but Split, I don't know.
Split. I like Split.
See, I like story plots. I'm a story plot
Suspense.
person. Suspense. If you can make my skin do a dance outside of my skin, we got something.
I'd like to see that.
It's a show.
Oh,
I gotta see it. Look like Flubber.
Really?
Flubber.
Okay.
Flubber.
Flubber, yeah. It's with Robin Williams.
You've never seen Flubber.
You've never seen
Mrs.
Flubber?
Doubtfire.
You've
This is
never
different.
seen it. It's like a Jello being into thing.
Yeah, like a what do you call it? One of those gel.
Blob.
Yeah, it's like a blob type thing. It's like a breast implant. So it's
Okay.
yeah,
It would
silicone.
take you to say something like that.
What? That's what it is.
Too.
That's what it is.
He's lying.
I'm lying.
Okay.
How am I lying?
Flubber was not silicone.
It was like silicone.
No.
It was massageable and
But look how he doing his fingers.
squeezable
It's
and-
sort of scary.
Why?
Seems like you got a lot of practice doing that.
That's your strong hand?
That's the weak hand.
Oh, really?
When
Let's
you
see
get
the
to the
strong
strong
hand.
hand, oh,
Shut him down.
America can't handle that. No. Talk about America's Got Talent.
I can't.
Really? We went. Wow.
Yes, not good at a lot of things, but some things.
I'm just gonna look at the wall over there.
Hashtag stimulation. If you missed the first segment.
Right. Hashtag
Because we
fuzzy wall.
got
Right. Give us something else.
Queen Q
Yes.
is in the house. As we start this segment, how can people get in contact with you?
Oh, yeah.
You can contact me via Instagram at Queen Q Cigar. So that's QUEEN Q. S as in Sam, E as in egg, G as in George, A as in apple, R as in Roger.
Is that cigar?
Cigar. It's my last name.
Cigar.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you smoke cigars?
Do not.
Okay.
It's bad for your lungs.
It is.
I love her.
Just say no.
Just say no and it'll all grow.
Oh, what makes your hair grow, by the way?
So it's a mixture of lots of things.
Breast milk.
That's one of the main ingredients.
Exactly.
On the low.
See, I know what I'm talking about. You just don't be doubting your boy.
I'm gonna bring him some.
To let you know.
Some breast milk?
Yep, I'm just
That's
From a-
right.
From a cow?
No.
Oh, to put flush it.
Exactly.
Make the hair grow?
Yeah, just make
get
it
up there.
Just
If
make
you
it.
come in
If I
here
do
with
what?
some hair. Hey!
well.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
So I use a number of different things. I do oil blends. So I use jojoba oil, which is very rich in vitamin E.
Ho oil.
Jojoba oil. It's a Spanish oil, so you don't pronounce the J. Jojoba. That's it.
Ho.
Jojoba.
Ho.
Jojoba.
Like ho.
Not as in
Jojoba.
Merry Christmas, but as in ba.
But what about Jaquita on the
You know what?
Okay.
Jojoba oil.
We're not
What
talking
else?
about those ho-hos.
Sorry.
But
Okay.
Sorry.
So
we have
jojoba oil.
jojoba oil, olive oil, vitamin E oil. What's the other one? So we got tea tree oil, lavender. As far as stimulant oils, I make my own carrot oil. So you use
Carrot?
Yes, carrot oil is wonderful for your hair growth.
Wonderful. They couldn't hear you. So.
Wonderful for your hair growth.
She used our inside voice. I know.
I'm a whisperer. But
Are
so
you
as far
like
as
a baby whisperer?
I am. I'm an animal nature a whisperer. Period.
Really?
Yes.
You need to have
You
your
talk
own,
to animals and everything?
Very much so. Not
Really?
as
Do
in
they talk back?
Little state.
No, okay. I was going to say. We're going to make you some money, girl.
They just come to me. What it is. But so I use a mixture of soaps that I make, which is a black soap. Soap or shampoo. I use it for everything really. I use
You do a
lot
white
of,
soap?
I use a lot of rice water.
Why she ignore me?
because you ignorant. I heard somebody, I saw this girl, she was online talking about rice water, and her hair is so thick and full. And is it
Yes.
just rice water? Or
Yes,
is it?
it's just so there is a village, the Tibetan women, I can't think of all of their cultural backgrounds, but
Can you find it on YouTube?
I can. You definitely can find it on YouTube.
Okay.
It's a million videos in regards to these women. Or they might be the Tao women. I can't remember. Anywho, it's a village of women, and they have been using rice water for generations, centuries even, and they're known for their extreme long hair. Like for instance, a child's hair will probably be at 5 feet, and that's a short that's a short length for hair. These women go through extreme lengths of keeping just this rice water. Now it does stink after it starts the fermentation process, but it's rich in so many vitamins and nutrients that our hair needs to thrive.
But who wants to walk around with stinky hair?
Right. You don't have to go through that process. Now there is, so basically you allow the fermentation process 12 hours or more. I allow 2 days. I mix mine with lime so that it does not give off that stinking smell. But when you finish, the luster from your hair's porosity and voracity, its ability to hold on to moisture, it's just wonderful. I use that. I use apple cider vinegar rinses with baking soda for my locks. My lock clients that have hair, what is it? When anybody has ever seen dreads that have the fluffy white, just all the gunk and stuff like that, it cleanses the hair very, very well. I use sea salt water. I use, this is my thinking fingers, if FYI. This is how I stimulate my thoughts.
Oh.
So I have my Irish sea
Interesting.
moss. I use Irish sea moss, even though a lot of people ingest it. I like to use it for my hair products as well, because that's another orifice opening up the skin right there. You know, you get to stimulate it. But our body requires either 102 or 120 essential vitamins and nutrients in order to produce properly, survive, thrive very well.
That's in my multivitamin.
Not all of it.
Yes, it is. You don't know what
What?
multivitamin I use.
You might got the A1.
It got all that in there.
He might got
the
the A1.
minerals, the vitamins, the
Nutrition.
that too.
But
All
Irish
that.
sea moss contains 96 of those essential vitamins and nutrients.
What's
that
it
our body-
called?
Irish sea moss.
Where do you get that from?
I personally
From the
shout out
ocean?
from the ocean, essentially Jamaica, essentially the Virgin Islands. But me personally, I get mine here in Charlotte. I go to the Comedic Science Institute. That's another organization that I work with well within the community as far as my jewelry and healing and herbs and spices and things of that nature, all in the realm of healing. But Irish sea moss contains so much. It's helped me with my vegetarian diet with when I lack certain vitamins and nutrients that meats and other things, other animal byproducts that will give me. It's been a super, super hard journey, though, I'm not gonna lie, because again, I'm a fat kid. I love all the snacks. I like beef jerky. And FYI, I know I'm gonna get flack for this, but bacon is not pork. It's a whole nother meat by
It
itself.
comes from the pig.
Listen,
Right.
listen,
From the pig.
listen.
Oink, oink,
Listen.
oink, oink.
It's
It's Porkity the pig.
It's a mental thing. It's although I don't consume the pork no more.
But you used to.
I used to.
So it's inside of you.
If bacon is not pork, what is it?
It's a heaven meat.
Oh, Jesus. It's pork.
I'm curious.
It's pork.
Please
yeah.
explain.
Okay, so listen, like I said, I know I'm gonna get flack from this from my vegetarian and vegan community. I do not consume pork anymore, FYI. But when I did,
You put bacon on everything.
bacon was not pork.
Bacon,
it's
milkshake,
everything.
bacon brownies,
Yep.
bacon.
Yep.
What made you stop eating it?
It's
So
bad
I
for you.
suffered from endometriosis, which is a disease of your ovaries, and dealing with very, very extreme menstrual cycles into which you are in severe pain. You are literally going through. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Right.
Long story short.
Eve
I've
just
had-
messed it up for everybody, didn't she?
Listen. I'm not even gonna say Eve messed it up. We're not gonna get on that.
Eve messed it up
We're going-
because y'all wouldn't be going through what y'all go
very
through.
important question.
If it was, you know,
I got a
one
very
for
important
Eve,
question for both of you.
Yes.
Listen carefully.
I ain't do
Yes.
it.
Okay.
I'm innocent.
No, listen.
The glove don't fit.
If Eve never had eaten the forbidden fruit, would they have reproduced and
Thank you.
multiplied?
I'm like, listen.
Yes,
How do you?
immaculate conception.
Listen,
Jesus did
everybody's
it.
not a Mary.
Would there have even been a need to be fruitful and multiply?
Of course.
Like, in other words, was that command given before the fruit was eaten or after?
And I've always questioned it personally.
I think it was after.
So that command was given after she ate the fruit, which means if she would have never eaten the fruit,
there would be no life.
there would be no life. It'd just be them.
No, because God wanted people to worship Him.
And that's why he created Adam and then gave Adam Eve. But it would
Right.
have stopped right there
Yeah.
if Eve would not have eaten the fruit.
He would have gotten bored.
If Eve wouldn't have eaten that fruit,
There would be no life.
there would be no other life.
Because
It-
the menstrual cycle allows for your eggs to drop down to be fertilized.
Today. But God can do what He want to do, how He want to do it, and change it and flip it and manipulate it however it
think
needs
those
to be.
Those are special circumstances. Because
But He can make the special circumstance the rule. So yeah, it was the exception, but He can make the exception the rule, because that's the God that I serve, because He can do all things through Christ that strengthens us. We just need to go forth and do what thus saith the Lord. I'm sorry,
we would
I'm
still
digress.
never know if she wouldn't have eaten that fruit.
That is true.
Yeah, that is amazing to think about. It is to ponder.
and life is so.
you-
I'm
shut
about
up.
to say.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
So between endometriosis, scoliosis, curvature of the spine, that's something that's been, in my family as long as I've known. I have there's a big prevalence of, or prevalent amount of women in my family with breast cancer, cervical cancer.
But there are natural things that we can consume that will
Exactly.
cause the body to heal itself from
That's
that.
why I went vegetarian.
Gotcha.
I wanted
So
to heal
that
my
was
body.
the precipice of going in that direction.
Well, secondly, the biggest thing was my car accident 2013. My car accident, I had to have 4 facial reconstructive surgeries. I was scheduled to have 10. But I had that. I had to learn how to walk and talk all over again, and then I was in a coma for 6 weeks. After that coma process, ever being comatose for that long and learning how to walk all over again, my mom began to, because my mom, she's a chef. Shout out, she was the chef at Top Golf too. Anywho.
Was
Was.
she got fired?
No,
What happened?
she moved on.
Okay.
Better opportunities.
She,
Stop. Shut up.
Listen,
Sorry. I had to stop him in his.
we love you.
process.
We love you,
but for
Mom.
those things, after my mom began to give me natural remedies and natural products of stuff, because she didn't want me eating certain things, because of course she knew the outcome and what it would do to my body in that healing process. I
But
then
yet she fed it to everybody else. I'm sorry. Go ahead. And you were saying, we love you, Mom.
I'm gonna need you to stop throwing stones, okay?
What? I'm not. I'm just, just clarifying for the peoples. See? I got
Anywho, long
your
story
back.
short, my mom was the reason why, and her beliefs and growings and the way she was taught to heal and through medicine and herb and stuff like that, it helped my body not only heal but get into a better state than I was before the car accident. Like, so if I don't know if you guys let me fix my stuff here. I don't know if you guys can see it really well, but from here to here was ripped straight open. It was actually flapping off my head. My eye itself was detangled or detached from this socket. So I was actually holding it up in the process of that. So Had I not gotten onto the vegetarian diet and consumed what I consumed, this would not be, it wouldn't have healed the way that it did. It's a great thing that it was in my eye cavity area, because had it been here or any other way on my face, it wouldn't have healed. It would have healed with a, not a contusion, a keloid scar. And being that my eyelid, it flexes, so it allowed stretching and manipulation of my skin while the healing process was happening. So I'm able to blink, I'm able to, but for the first month or two, this eye was so tight that I couldn't blink it. I had to wear an eye patch because they were scared I was gonna get an eye disease from keeping my eye open. I can't think of the name of the disease, but long story short, that is the reason why I want to give back to people. I want to show them that the healing process is possible, that the power of herbs, the power of belief, the power. Listen, this knee had plenty of surgeries. I was told I wouldn't walk again. See, I have on heels. I know you can't see it, but I have on heels. I'm able to walk straight, upright. Wonderful. My vision is better than it was prior to my car accident. And I have to attest that to my mom, my faith, and her ability as a strong mother not to allow my fear to overtake me. She let my fear be a growth factor. She always stayed up on top of me. She never let me pity myself. She never let me, she just wasn't one of them. My mom was old school. You gonna get up and you gonna do it the right way. So those reasons are the reason why I strive to push any type of education to our people in regards to rebuilding economically, physically, financially, mentally, all those things. And so
You are a walking, talking miracle.
thank you.
Do you eat dairy?
I don't, but I want a bucket of cheese every day.
It's bad for you.
It's bad
Mucus.
for me.
I got it.
Okay, look.
Creates inflation and inflammation, which then creates pain.
Another thing, people, if you didn't know, all dairy products produce mucus. What is mucus? The main cause of disease. Any disease that exists in the
Inflammation.
body is essentially caused by mucus. Whether that be lung disease, inflammation of the lungs, whether that be an ovarian disease, a brain cancer, tumor, something of that nature.
Man, I was gonna make a lasagna tonight too.
There's vegan lasagnas. That tastes
That's
just
right.
as good. Sometimes
I've
even
had
better.
it. That is true. There's cauliflower pizza.
Yes.
Love it.
Oh, she got excited on it.
Yes.
Yes.
You better tell everybody.
Absolutely.
She said yeah and did a dance.
Back on.
And no eating of your boogers. Just want to throw that out there for the kids. Because it has mucus.
On that
So if you
note-
eat your booger, that you're putting mucus in your body, back in your body.
Jesus.
It's supposed to go out and not in.
Somebody whacked
So
his head.
I'm
Queen Q, tell people how to get in touch with you, please.
You guys feel free. My line is open. You can contact me personally. My cell phone, that would be 980-444-1814 for all your hair needs, all your jewelry needs, your holistic health, your meal prepping. I'm starting to get into that line too. So also my Instagram is Queen Q Cigar. That's Queen Q. If you guys don't know how to spell, that's Queen QUEEN QSEGAR. My second Instagram is Madam Queen Q. No underscores, no capitals, no none of that. It's all that extra stuff. My Facebook is Cura Cigar, so that's QUAIRASEGAR. And then every Thursday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Love and Laughter Show with Queen Q.
Love and laughter.
I'm so excited, y'all.
Yeah.
Get
Absolutely.
in touch with you.
They don't.
877-342-7770.
You got to send receptors through the
Exactly.
Oh, so they can't get to you. You're untouchable.
You gotta go through my
You're
people.
unaccessible.
Call my people.
Who's your people?
My people are my people.
Okay,
To
well,
get in
how do they
contact
get in
with.
touch with your people to get in touch with you?
You have to ask my people how to get in contact
Family,
with the
you're
people.
listening to the Profit and Growth Hour. I am Ms Divine of Divine Ms Multimedia. You can contact me at 980-220-2424, 980-220-2424. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Touch Multimedia and on Facebook, Divine Touch Multimedia LLC. Who we listening to?
WDRB Media, the voice of the community.
You come take my place. You stay.
This was so exciting. I'm so excited. Don't make me do my kneecap butterfly. Hello? What's your name?